Listen, accessibility is about more than just putting a ramp in front of a house. And that's the part society keep missing, because what is a good accessible home if the person living there still can't access the things they need to survive? See, just like handicap parking is placed near the main entrance for a reason, accessible housing should also be located near public transportation, grocery stores, pharmacies, hospitals, and medical faculties. That is what true accessibility looks like. But too often, the few accessible housing units that do exist are placed in areas with little to no transportation, far away from doctors, far away from resources, far away from opportunity. And people wonder why so many disabled individuals struggle with independence. Imagine living in a wheelchair, finally getting approved for housing, only to realize there's no nearby bus routes, no accessible transportation, no close medical providers, no pharmacies nearby, and there's no grocery store that you can safely get to. Now, every appointment becomes stressful, every errand becomes exhausting, every emergency becomes dangerous. That's not independence, that's survival mode. And that is exactly why I speak so passionately about accessible housing, because accessibility is not just about entering a home, it's about being able to live safely, freely, with dignity. A truly accessible community should make life easier, not force disabled people to work twice as hard just to exist. That's the gap I want rolling through life to help close. I'm not just thinking about ramps and wide doorways. I'm thinking about location, transportation, medical access, community, safety, quality of life. Because people with disabilities deserve more than isolated housing placed wherever society has leftover space. We deserve intentional community designs with our real lives in mind. That's what I'm fighting for. It's not just housing, but freedom attached to it. That's why this vision means so much to me. I know what it feels like to live in a world that wasn't designed with your needs in mind. I know what it feels like to have to work twice as hard for things other people take for granted. And I also know that change doesn't happen unless somebody is willing to speak up and build something better. That's what Rolling Through Life is about. Not just awareness, but real solutions, real housing, real accessibility, real independence. If this message touched you, if you believe accessibility should be intentional and not an afterthought, or if you simply believe people deserve to live with dignity, you can support the mission through the link in my bio. Every share, every donation, every word of encouragement helps move this vision one step closer to reality. Because together, we're not just talking about change, we're building it. But most importantly, together, we don't just survive, we rise. But through it all, God got us. You have to know that. You have to believe that. You have to feel that when you say it. God